So, welcome to the stream for today. It's a new week, a new series. This time we're going to use Space Haven. I've created some kind of a background story for this first episode, where you have episode 1, The Aftermath. Imagine a mining colony that was attacked by pirates, and after the attack, it was time to salvage whatever was available in the sector and maybe find a way to leave the area before the pirates come back to scavenge the remaining spoils. Anyways, this will be another take on Space Haven, this time using one of the pre-built scenarios with some touches from my part to have some logic for the background story I created. Um, Again, I am not an expert on Space Haven. Like I always say, it's about the story. It is not to have a hard playthrough so people can enjoy the demise of the not only the streamer but also the characters. Uh, the idea on this is to have on this stream is to have a real story behind it. So let's meet not only the cast, but the idea. We have these guys here, Libelian and Moche, which are miners, mostly Kurunjan and C-File that have um, other kind of abilities. Let me give you a quick overview of them. C-File is a soldier, Octo is a miner, Libelian is a geologist, Kurunjan is our navigator and weapon expert, Bipin will be our researcher, some kind of an antisocial one, and Karma, taking my name, will be acting captain, the acting captain, and also navigator and operations. So, what do we have in this sector? Well, I'll probably need to get music lowered a bit. I think now the music is better, not that loud. So here is the mining colony. Currently, you can see there is an energy problem because of the attack. Everyone is in their quarters. Let me get this. I like it like this. We have some mining stations here. After all, it's a mining colony. We have our own spaceship, small spaceship, space shuttle in this case. And we have a lot of stuff here that we may need to salvage. After the attack, there was a couple of ships that remained in the sector. Here is another one. Well, actually, this one has a symbol. I think this symbol means that I can claim this one. Not sure if that will be my option. And we have a lot of mineable resources still. And we have this space here that will be used to create our own. So Let's see if I am able to do this. I have never started with this kind of scenario, so I am taking my time to understand what's around. We have a lot of stuff here. Well, actually, we have a lot of nice stuff that requires research. Not sure if I can relocate them or if I will be needing to research them all over. So probably the first thing to do is to get power back to work. Stuff seems to be working correctly. So they had power restores. So it's time to start building your new spaceship. This mining station will only supply your crew members for a little while, so you should start building your new spaceship. Let's see if I am able to do so. You can build a new spaceship hull little by little and do not have to design it outright. Use the build hull tool in the build menu and paint hull tiles on the new ship hull canvas. Okay, let's try to do that. Well, probably it will be faster because there are these these miners ships that are used to create. So let's build a hull. Probably pause for now. I'm a bit picky on these kind of things. We will need a hull that is able to get everything from the other that we will be salvaging. Let's go little by little. I'll build like this for now. So this has 1, 2, 3. So let's watch them doing it. They'll probably be heading out. Going to speed it up a bit. After all, for now it's just a small building process. Here they go. So now we're being told that we will need an airlock for the spaceship. the spaceships use these airlocks not only for people to get in and out, but also to deposit stuff. So an airlock needs to be correctly placed and well thought, because it should be in a place where storage will be logic. I'm not sure if I gave enough room for the airlock to be. I think I have no room enough for what I previewed in my head, so let's give them time to get these built. So here they go. People are now ending shifts. They will be going to sleep. Well, I may start getting our shifts in a way that they are always working, that they don't sleep together. It's useful not to have that many beds, not a big bed bunker. So this is their schedule. I'll be selecting, they are 6, I'll be selecting them 2 by 2. So they actually sleep 5 hours. It is kind of a lot. And have Libilin and Moche here to band up for the other shift. So like this. This way they will be having work every time and we can actually dismantle a couple of stuff. They don't need that much. So priorities are for now auto set. I won't be changing them for now. So let's pause for a bit, see if we can actually get our airlock working. For sure it won't be as I intended in the beginning. Well, it can be, which is nice. This way we will have we can build a storage around here. This may be the machine room and another machine room for hyperspace stuff. Might be a workable layout, and then we will build in the front the remaining parts of the ship. So it's time to get now somehow they are using some kind of a weird way, which is nice. They are still building the airlock. So airlock is finished, your new spaceship is starting to take a shape. You are well on your way to building a new spaceship for your crew. So to have your crew prioritize building the new ship, be sure to set some of your crew members to prioritize working with. So far, I think priorities are working quite fine. I think the new ship is this one. I want to change the name. Not sure how you do that. Let me see. I think I need to do this. Yes. I'll be calling this ship Karma ship. Not very original, but it will allow me to understand. So there are no tools to replenish crew member with build tools at Karma ship. Okay, one thing at a time. We need to build a storage facility for the new spaceship, and that is why we had this I'll be creating 3 of them because I did spot a lot of stuff here, and maybe 3 is not really enough. I'll be ignoring these warnings about karma ship. It's logic that it has no Hyperium, no Inertium, no water, no power, and nowhere to relax. So let's take it a step at a time. People are still building stuff. So I'll be setting this here as the energy spot and this here as the first crafting spot, and the back for hyperspace jumping engines. Not sure. Well, let me use the building tutorial. Following the tutorial will be easier. Well, if I have 2 of these here, I can relocate it. Well, I only have 1, I think. Yes, only 1, which is idling even. So let's create a new one. Then afterwards, the other one I can dismantle before leaving this spot. And we still have 2 ships around, so a lot to do. Well, for now, this is going. This is going here. And after building these, I'm sure there will come the time that I'll be needing to create some support of oxygen and of course energy. I don't want these guys to idle, so I'll take care of these. For now they are building, mostly. So it's telling me to create the first power generator. Well, we do have a really better one here. And next 3. So for now, I'll be building the one that he requires. I'll be seeing if I can relocate the other afterwards. Holy crap, already an incoming ship next turn. Okay, it's a neutral ship, so from the cult of New Haven. Well, we don't want them to get our derelicted ships anyways. I may need to go claim this one because it's claimable. Let's see what happens. So meanwhile, as the story goes, they're trying to be as to salvage stuff and create a way out of this sector as best as they can. Now to create life support, so oxygen and a gas scrubber. And of course I need to link everything so it all starts working. So I'll be needing some more power nodes, maybe a bigger power node here, a wall power node here. It's such a pity. Maybe an in-floor one. Yes, an in-floor one. Another one here. And for now, another one here. Then we see. Again, I remind you, I am not an expert on Space Haven. I play it because it is a very, very good game. Not sure if you know Space Haven. Space Haven that you are seeing now is an early access title. This game is pretty good. I always come back to this game to see what's new, to see what the devs managed to accomplish. I actually follow them on Discord, and they are pretty active, and they really listen to the community, which is very, very rare nowadays. So stuff are now working, all energy. It's now time to try to get everything heated up. Got some thermal regulators. Well, actually, I never liked the wall thermal regulators, to be honest. But I'll be using one here, just so I don't clutter the way up once I start building, and it will be eating up. Not sure if one will be enough. I think I'm going to use wall thermal regulators only this time. Don't remind me. I don't remind myself why I didn't like them. Maybe experience will remind me pretty soon. So we have already Pino here getting some heat. And of course we need lights. Well, lights, I personally dislike the lamps the game has. I always use wall lights. There is also the in-floor light, but it really uses. It really doesn't give that much light. At least not enough for the visual. At least for a for that I consider visually good. Well, it's time. They want toilets, they want beds. Well, not now, not yet at least. I'll be needing to. Well, it's saying that it cannot reach set temperature, needing more regulators. Perhaps the regulators, and there it is. Maybe that's why I didn't like the wall ones, because they do not heat enough. Let me see if that's the case. Life support, thermoregulator. Yes, that might be it. I'll be needing a good one. Well, I'm thinking that temperature is already good enough. Not sure why. Okay, it was stabilizing, so it was a false alarm. So now we need to create the beds, the quarters, and for that I think I'm going to start doing already creating the new wall. I'm doing some kind of a use H. Should be a K for karma. They already built it. I have this. These guys are running a lot, so maybe it's time for them to explore. I'm going to get a couple of them, maybe Libelian and Moche. But I'm not sure if it will be having aliens, because it's normal in this game, so I'll need maybe Karma and Karanjan will be the best choices. We'll be having them drafted, and then, well, Karma needs to. I'll tell them to come here. Okay. Karanjan needs to pick up, and Karma needs to pick up. I know there are weapons here. There they are. So it's this storage that has the weapons. I'm going to give an SMG and maybe a pistol. Nope. You can't give. I wonder what secondary is used for. And Karanjan will be coming here to get a weapon too. I think Karanjan will be having a shotgun or a pistol. No, I'll be giving you an SMG too. And Karma will be using an SMG. And now they both need to get in ship. And the drafted ship. Hey there, Karanjan. How are you today? Do you want to take the shotgun? No. I'm giving you a shotgun. For now, it's the first exploration, so going to dock here. How is your Monday? Ready to start a new week? Is it a working week? So now both Karma and Karanjan, which are drafted. How do I tell them to leave? Oh, Karanjan, where is Karanjan? Okay, after all, you didn't go. So I'm going to undraft you. And Libelian, how are you today? It does get really hard, this game. But actually, these may get really harder, faster, because I'm playing harder, in a harder way. Yes, Karanjan. Is this you in real life too? Are you like this? Or just the Karanjan of the game? So, why? Just the tune of you, okay. Well, Libelian, you have a great trip to Paris. Say hello to the Eiffel Tower for me, and I hope you have a very nice and soft working week. So now going to put this in regular. So it's salvage available already, so there are no problems here. Going to look anyways. But it seems that the ship is already salvageable. Oh, you don't need to visit the Eiffel Tower to say hello for me. You can shout it. Once you arrive to Paris, you just shout out so everyone can hear you. Hey, Karmadrak says hello. Be sure there is some echo. Love me some echo. Well, actually, I'm picturing already you arriving there and shouting. So this is already salvageable, so I'll be undrafting both these. So, by the way, Karanjan, you said you had a red eye. Maybe that's an expression to mean something. Not, you're not sick, are you? Hope not. I actually know what is a black eye, not a red one. Holy crap. Any, any, do you know what is causing it? What exactly is causing that? Two cats. Well, let me tell you, I love cats. I'm usually, I'm usually a cat person. I have two cats, and sometimes when my cat gets too close to me or sleeps on my lap, I get a bit of allergy too. But to be honest, I like it because I love cats. Well, actually, my cat is right here beside me. Beside me, not besides me. Rusty, non-native English speaker. Do you take medication, Karanjan? There actually are some very, very good medications for that. Well, I only have one cat because, like I usually say to my little one, I'm a cat enough. So me and my cat, we make two of them. I love to be in the same place, left alone, do whatever I feel like to. So that's very catty or cattish. Very feline. Yes. Yes, it's good to have those kind of antihistaminic. I think you say it like that in English. Also, you could use a couple of natural antihistaminics in your home. Not sure if you already do that. I can guide you through it. After all, I'm in the business, in the health business, that is, not in the organ harvesting one. So now I need to make here a couple of beds. I think I'm not going to make them, going to try to relocate beds. Not sure if it works like that. So, no, it does not. Which is sad. But can't I change and then move stuff? No, I cannot. Oh, that is sad. Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. But as I was saying, Karanjan, you can Do you have? I need to find the right English words to explain this. Do you have a nebulizer? You are hurting. You are having your red eyes, and they go and make it worse. Well, you should get a nebulizer. It's very, very, very important you use a nebulizer, and also an air condenser, something to give some moist to the air. Not sure if that's the right word. And then you should do every week or every 2 days. You should do some nebulizing with a mouth nebulizer with tea tree, with oil tea tree. Also, if you keep the place where you sleep, your bedroom, if you keep your bedroom moist, if you keep the air humidity balanced, you will get better in your ability to combat or to battle those allergies. Just be sure to not humidify it too much. Getting the right words is well. You can actually use both, or even you can actually use citron, tea tree, and eucalyptus, because uh, because one will be, or even mint, or is it mint? I don't know. Uh, so my guys are idling. They shouldn't. Let me tell them to build stuff. I'll be right back at you. So build us some beds. Bunk beds, of course. So they are 6. I'll be creating 8 bunk beds. And we'll have a temporary toilet for now. We'll have a temporary toilet somewhere around here. For now. Just to get the quest going. So let me catch up a bit with chat. So you know what I mean. Tea tree, yes, eucalyptus. So you love the smell. They help a bunch. They really do. Using a nebulizer will not only help when you need to convalescence, to get to heal. Let's say it like that. When you need to heal from an allergy burst, but it will also work as a prophylactic way of living. Well, I should know personally a lot of that because I have allergic asthma, and I'm a smoker, an old one. This will not be a long stream because my daughter gets out of school. Oh, you quit smoking almost 9 years ago. That's so good and so useful, especially when you have those breathing problems. Well, I must confess that I never tried. I never tried to quit it. It's actually quite stupid because working in the health department, knowing and seeing what it does, well, I can't be smart and clever in everything. So I'm going to give some power in a wall node here. Well, I'll be needing to use a floor one again. I dislike the floor ones a lot, but it is what it is. So you were saying that you do smoke marijuana and have allergies. It does hurt a bit, yes. So there you go. We all have our perks. I personally only tried it once. Marijuana, I mean. No, that it's unheard of. Never heard of anyone smoking roses. So I have insufficient available resources. Better try ordering some salvaging. So to order salvage, don't, please don't try to smoke your cat. Oh, there is a human corpse, a pirate human. There is space food here. Going to transfer everything. To Karma ship. Not sure if it started yet. No, I need to tell them what they need to salvage. Okay, I think this is it. So let's check on Libelian. So Libelian is working here. Well, I did select Libelian. I close by is Mocefirali. Honestly, Mocefirali is a follower of the channel that I know in real life because it's my own daughter. Oh yes, you are in game. I didn't you check the post I made? You are a geologist and expert miner with a peace-loving attitude. You like that? Several good skills here. Great at mining, navigation. Not that great at weapons, so I need to take care of that. And now Karanjan. Karanjan is our police officer, because Karanjan is a charming navigator and a weapon expert. And Sifile is here too. Hello Sifile, how are you? I know you are working, so you may be in your pause, in your work pause. Oh, you are already home for lunch? Is it that late? 11:30 a.m. Not that late after all. Well, I actually got an SMS on my phone that is telling me that, or my wife is going to get my kids, so I can keep on streaming, which is nice. I dislike getting out of home, not because of COVID, but I'm like a cat. I like my corner. So we are feeding dragons, are we not? Going to feed the dragon too. So maybe we can try. The dragon today has a small crown on his head. I like it. The crowned dragon. And by the way, C-File is here. He is a suicidal firefighter. Well, actually, like I said in the post, he is a miner that was torn by this war with the pirates. The suicidal C-File. So they are already building stuff, the stuff we need. A toilet with no power is not a toilet. Imagine if we needed to have power in all our toilets nowadays. It's no biggie. You would get it as you would get it eventually, because I did quote you on that. Well, actually, the people that watch the stream, my streams are above here. Still missing Octo. Octo should be this one because I'm using Mocho Firale and my kid does not watch my streams. It's a shame. She likes streamers with a lot of followers, not her dad. So yeah, going to rebel and get it as it should with Octo's name. Yes, how dare she? Well, she's taking some revenge on me because she asked me to watch to watch Squid Games with her. Squid something, the new mania, the new paranoia around, which is actually a pandemonium, not because of the series, but because people don't really realize that it's a Korean culture. It's a Korean culture series that will not be seen as they actually made it by the Western cultures. Westerners Westerners do not get Oriental cultures that well. It's actually quite a mania in Portugal because uh, it's raising some problems. Let's say it like that. It's raising some problems, some concerns, especially in schools where kids are playing Squid Games and adults do not get it. As if we, when we were kids, were saints. I do recall playing stuff like, I don't know, like Rambo or whatever Hollywood sent our way. Or Commando. I did love Commando, not Rambo. I was always more of a Schwarzenegger guy than a Stallone guy. Okay, you need a purple or pink because yellow does not go. Well, you are not yellow, you are greenish because of your peace loving attitude. See? Greenish while listening to some music. But I can get you some nice pink. Let me get you some nice pink. Leapt from houses. Holy cow. Let me get you some nice pink. I think some pink is in order. And purplish pants. There you go. The classy Liberian. Or should I say, with a French accent, Libellion. Libellion. Well, back on the series I was talking about, the Squid Game. I did watch a bit with my daughter just to decide if she was. Well, I'm a linguist, Libelian. I'm a linguist. I love languages. J'aime parler. J'aime parler les langues. And j'aime beaucoup le français. So about Squid Game, I was telling you, I did watch the first episode, I think, or a good bit of it with my daughter, just to be sure if I would permit her to watch it. My daughter does understand a bit of the culture from Korea. We actually here in my house we actually watch Korean stuff, even a Korean channel at times, so it was not that hard for me to give her permission or my blessing. She doesn't need my permission. She needs my support. back on the smoking subject, I actually started smoking because no one gave me permission, so why not get some positive parenting? Not that I'm the best parent in the world, but we all do what we feel it's best for the kid. So, how is this going? It's telling me to get a kitchen done, an algae dispenser, or an algae dispenser. Again, an algae there are such good stuff here. Pains me not to be able to relocate it. Well, actually, the other time I was playing this game, I was streaming it, and I was so happy that the one of the devs was watching, was so honored. Not sure if I did share in their Discord this stream. Not sure if she will have time to watch now. So he will be hearing all my complaints, my stupid complaints on stuff. They are mostly visual stuff. For instance, I wish I could alter the uniforms, even being this pixel art. I'd love to be able to repaint them, maybe do some Star Trek or Star Wars like uniforms. And also I would like to be able to alter some details of my characters. I mean visually. I'm a sucker for visuals, so. And it's not easy for a game with 8 bits or pixel art to get me. Not easy at all. So, going to try to go for that kitchen. Yes, last time I played the previous series, I did not give enough attention to energy, and we lost all energium. We lost some of the energium, and we couldn't get energy going, so everyone froze to death in the space. It was not only a game over, but a nice story end. They were not thriving that much anyways. Going to get now a bit of the hull expanded to do the recreation center. I think I did, yes. Recreation center, kitchen, place to eat. People are still salvaging stuff. Here's C-File doing what he loves to do, destroying stuff. I'm betting that as we speak, C-File is having lunch, playing CSGO, and listening to the stream. So people are feeling a bit of discomfort. Not sure why they are feeling discomfort with such a nice base here. Well, I did order a light here, but there's no light yet. I want this. I'll be moving this one a bit up and then creating another power source in the wall here. Then it will be time to create the kitchen. I think I'm going for the algae dispenser. Well, both of them maybe. Already trying to go for a K since it's Karma ship. Oh, it's not in range. Not good. We'll be needing to move it again. Ah well. I'll be moving it here because I want some walls around, and that's why I usually don't like to use the floor stuff. I'm going to get some walls done. Why can't I create walls? Oh, I know. I was not in the right place. Walls. And then create a power node here after the wall is done. Get the door. And the door here as well. With a window. A double window. No, this is a triple window. And the wall. So as a summary thus far, the game is going quite nicely, following the tutorial to create my own ship. I do recall that the idea of this series is to imagine that as a background, this mining colony was attacked by pirates. There is a pirate ship here, a destroyed one that is already being dismantled. And there is another one up here that is claimable. I haven't visited yet. Some more asteroids to mine before leaving. But before pirates come, it's time for them to get ready and leave this sector. Now to get the other power nodes. Again, not the best. Let's link them. There, all power is linked. And of course, lights are not working because it needs some more power up here. What if I moved it this way? Nope. A wall power node here could solve the problem. Well, and actually, it may be my solution because I'll be building a bit more up. Well, at least both these ships will be mine. I may not be able to dismantle all the stuff, but at least those will be mine. Now to build a water purifier. Again, it would be much more logic if I could just relocate the one that is on the other side, that is here in the colony. There is a water purifier here, which I cannot move. Not that logic. It does fit in those ships. But let's follow the tutorial. Water purifier right next to the oxygen. Seems reasonable. There is power ready to be linked. And I can already get some lights here. It's in furniture. I always forget where lights are. So now it's asking me to mine the asteroids, which is pretty logic. So going to mine the ice. Hey there, Twist. No problem, your English is just fine. I'm not a native English as well. Not a native English as well. And Live Billionaire is French, so we can help if at all we need it. So you are asking if the map is infinite. Well, this is the current sector. Going to show you. This is the current sector. Also, I was very rude with you, so welcome. Hope you are having a great day. Welcome to the stream as a first time viewer. Now back to what I was showing you. There are sectors, and then there is the map, the tactical map, and where is it? Here it is. There are systems, there are many sectors. So like I said, this is a sector, the sector I'm in. Now there is another one with a planet. Not that planets are important. Yeah, Libellion can be of help here. So, like I was saying, there are many sectors, as you can see, lots of sectors, but we can go far behind, and there are more systems filled with sectors, okay? And there is a full galaxy to explore. So if it is infinite, I wouldn't say infinite, but I would dare you to survive on this huge place. Also, there is a pirate area here, but I'm sure they'll soon be on the system that has the sectors I am in pretty soon. Not sure if I was able to answer your doubt, your question. Oh, it was my pleasure, Twist. It was my pleasure. Always good to have a new face, in this case, a new name around. And if you want to follow this series, you can join our Discord to know summaries of the series and ideas. Join us there, and many thanks for being a follower. Many thanks. See, we already have C-file starting wave. And I'm promising you, Twist, that the next guy, the next colonist I'm getting in this series will be named after you. So, let me see how stuff is going here. Well, actually, every name here are follower names. So they are idle. Why are they idle? Oh, I forgot to start mining. I need to start mining. It means also that they have already dismantled this derelict ship. Yes, you'll need to you'll need to battle the flamboyance of the real Ibelian. So I was going to start mining. It's essential to get all water into. So going to mine all water here. How do I do that? How do I select? Not here, here. Okay. Going to mine all water. And going to mine all of Energium to Karma ship 2. Where is the other one with Energium? To Karma ship. Okay. 3 asteroids being mined. And now the tutorial to create a new ship on this new take on the game is leading us to start producing more resources. And for that, the mining station has an industry area equipped with abandoned refineries. To ease your start, some production rules are already set up for them in this scenario, making industry facilities to produce more building blocks should you run out. Select the assembler facility found in the industry area and refine stuff. Okay. I may need actually to start refining. It's not this one. Which one is this one? So I need to refine soft blocks +5, hull blocks +5, infra blocks +5. See if this goes. If you are really interested to play this game, I can tell you that it does seem to have a steep curve to learn, but it's not that hard. Once you play the tutorial and follow it and read the stuff, it's actually very logic and easy to play it. Not easy to master it though. Like Libelian was saying, his run turned out to be too hard, and my previous series people just froze to death in outer space. But that's exactly what this game is. This is not a game to be hardcore. This is a game to live a story. It's a storytelling game, I think. At least that's my take on these kind of games. That's my take on Rimworld, for instance. Yes, those pirates are really scary. I'm okay with aliens, but pirates, oh my god, they are scary. I had in a previous run, I think it was before this update. Actually, it was before I started streaming. In a previous run, I had a small battle with pirates, and we did win. But I think it was because I was playing in extra easy difficulty. Okay, time to create a shuttle hangar. Actually, I want to create 2 of them, to be honest. This here will be my go-to. Well, not big enough, so I'm going to get the hull increased a bit. So let me feed the dragon. Time to feed the dragon. What say you? Do you want to battle a dragon from another channel? See if we are good enough? Let's go for it. We lost every time we tried this. Let's see. And we lost again. We need to level up the dragon. Back to the game. Yes, I'm sure it was close. And I'm sure we only lost because of the weight of the crown on our dragon's head. He lost the crown. Oh. So maybe we won a fight that another channel started. Might be it. We were decrowned. Okay, let's get to see how stuff is. It says that we have critical resources low. We need wool blocks, we need Hyperium, and we need water. So Hyperium is not a problem. We have some to mine here. Also carbon. We should be mining all carbon. And then the metals, we have time for the metals. It's still telling me that we have salvage available, but we shouldn't have salvage available because it says that has none, which is weird. Very weird. Anyways, we will soon have the other ship explored. The other one is a claimable ship. Not sure if we will be having two spaceships, HSS Capella, or if we are going to scrap it to get our ship better. So we are now with an episode of 1 hour and a half. Pretty soon I'll be having my little one home for lunch. This afternoon I'll be showcasing a new game showing my first impressions on it. It's uh, it's not a game that I usually play. It's a PvP game, a chaotic game. But I was for lunch. Well, today I think we are having how do you say, oh, well, there is a French word for it, cordon bleu, with pasta. Yeah, I like it. Not that I'm crazy about it, I'm not. But my little one loves pasta. Today I think we are using spaghetti. Okay, my little one just arrived home. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So let's see how this is going to probably wrap up this episode. Like I was saying, I will be streaming after lunch. I'll be streaming Chivalry 2, a PvP chaotic game. I saw it being streamed. I liked it. I had some fun. I think I'll join the fun and give my first impressions while playing it. Not sure if any of you know the game. I think it's a game that it's only on Epic, not sure. I'm actually not a fanboy of Steam. I use whatever. Do like Steam better, but I would use whatever platform. I just dislike launchers. Yes, you have a great trip to Paris. Don't forget to say hi while shouting out of the train window. I will be having fun. You can catch up the VOD of the stream later on once you get back to your relaxing time. And bon appetit for you too. So let's see. We need the anger, so I'm going to ask them to get the anger done. They do not have all blocks enough. Bye bye. I do not have all blocks. I need them to get some hull blocks done. Why are not? What do they need? To make all blocks, they need steel plates. So we will be needing these materials, these base metals. I'm going to send them to the station ASB HSB Mercury, and the noble metals too. And then the remaining the remaining inventory of the colony will be stripped over and then taken to the ship before we leave. Getting the shuttle hangar here. Well, it's not yet ready. We can't do much. So, I think that will be a wrap for today. Thank you so much, Karanjan, Seafile, Libelian, and Twist for being there, for being on the other side of the game, going to save it, and then continue right after where we left it tomorrow at the same time, maybe a little early. You can catch it on VOD or you can catch it live if you have time for it. Thanks for being there. I'll be right back at it this afternoon as soon as I have lunch, this time with Chivalry 2. Karanjan, don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't want those red eyes to give you some problems. Okay? Get away from those cats. So, be seeing you. Bye bye.